too many bones. So,
weren't enough bones to stop us.
an absolute marathon of a game. Took us, I'm going to say, 6.5 hours with at least a 30-45 minute teach.
Yeah. Plus a pee
included
break.
in that.
And you say
and a
you
pee
can
break
add
included
more
in that.
bosses to this?
There's
You can make this
you get
harder.
expansion, you get a campaign
Now-
mode.
Oh my god.
This is playable with 1 to 4 players. We played it with 4, so this is the longest
Yeah.
that this game can take.
Gotcha. Okay.
And on this show, and with this group, we like to think things out.
Yeah, we're not quick gamers.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we seem to take like twice as long when we play games for some
Yeah.
reason.
Why can't we all just get along? Does that mean we can't be friends? I joke as an arrow narrowly misses my left ear. Our options are frontline charge. We'll have our normal battle queue. Party must eliminate all melee baddies before targeting ranged baddies.
I hate it.
Okay, don't like that.
Or let's keep our distance and wait for them to break.
Uh-oh.
On round 1 to 2, melee gearlocks can only roll defense dice, no attack or skill dice. Melee ranged hybrid gearlocks are treated as melee gearlocks for this battle.
It is a marathon of a game. It takes a long time to play. What do you guys think of it, though?
I really like this.
Yeah, it was fun.
I enjoyed it. It's crunchy as hell.
Yeah.
Like, this is not for the faint of heart. There is so much to think about and so many things to read while you are playing.
I would definitely say don't try to learn this on your own. Find somebody else who's played it first.
Unless you are a hardcore gamer
Yeah.
that's familiar with the crunch.
Sherpa.
Yeah.
Need a
Yeah.
Sherpa.
Yeah.
Like, if you had handed me this rule book and say figure out how to play it single player, I would have given up and gone and got tacos.
Yeah, it's the complexity too of how you build each character is like there's it's like
Feels like it's infinite.
yeah it's like
there's so
playing
much.
it's like playing it like a high-end RPG where you're just like I could go any one of these like subclasses and build my own thing.
There's so much on these player sheets, and this is like every one of these is unique to each
Literally,
character.
the beginner's build for mine says, after you have gotten a health and an attack, from there, it depends on the party.
The beginner's build says that.
The
We gave
beginner's
him
build
the
says
hardest
that. What-
possible.
It's only 2. It's got like 2.
See, that's the
difficulties.
weirdest thing because his says it's 2 difficulty, which mine says 3. His is so much harder than mine.
Fun, weird, like different mechanics of how they play.
These are
too.
the 4 characters that come with the base game, right?
No, this is the Undertow expansion.
Duster's an
character.
expansion
Yeah.
character. Okay,
Yeah.
but
You got 3 of the base.
3 of the base
characters,
characters. So the base game comes with 4 characters to choose from,
Yes.
and then there are a slew of expansions to get more characters.
Yeah, you can buy just individual characters.
Are
you
they-
can buy.
Do they also include more bad guys and stuff that you come across?
So there's different expansions you can get. There's called 40 Days In expansions, and those add new encounters and new baddies.
Okay.
And you can get like 40 Days in Daylore, which is for the base game, 40 Waves in Daylore, which is for the Undertow expansion, and then there's 40 Caves in Daylore,
Okay.
which is for the new Unbreakable expansion.
I don't need to hear what all of the
And then there's-
expansions are, just what the options are for
Yes.
things that get added.
Yeah.
Bad
40
guys,
characters,
more bad guys, more
guys.
characters.
There's other ones. There's Splice and Dice, which adds new like Tyrant mechanics to where you're building up a Tyrant as you go through like these encounters.
Is the campaign mode always a staple?
So
Like this
no, there's
thing?
there's a separate campaign expansion to where you can fight multiple tyrants, and depending on like after you fight a tyrant, like you get an epilogue card, you earn like special rewards and stuff, and like it is a whole thing with it.
So this game is a system. This isn't just a game.
yeah.
This
There's
is
so much.
There's a ton of stuff you can
so
do with this.
So many characters, and the newest batch of stuff, the final batch of stuff for the original Too Many Bones is shipping out now. It's Unbreakable and all the new characters.
Final
and
batch? Like they're not going to add any more to this game?
No, it's done.
Okay.
The IP isn't done.
Oh,
They're
okay.
gonna do like maybe Too Many Bones 2 or something.
Oh,
but
okay.
Too Many Bones 1.
end of
like,
this system.
Yeah, the content cycle is done.
There's
for this.
still plenty to choose from.
Yeah.
I would like to reiterate this, all of this, is why video games were invented. Because they'll do that work for you. You just have to push a button.
Yeah.
You know,
That's boring.
Dustin
Shit.
and I played this on Tabletop Simulator a couple weeks ago, and it was a scripted version of it where a lot of the work was done for you. And it's still pretty crunchy.
Did not.
Still pretty crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was definitely. This is one of the more complex board game experiences I've had.
For sure, yeah. This is, and I've played some crunchy games at this point, and this is.
This is
know,
up there.
I don't know if this is the most complicated, but
No.
it's in the running.
I wouldn't say it's the most we've played on the show, but it's one of the top 5 most crunchy.
It might be the most complicated we've played on the show and fully understood.
True.
I can't imagine having fun playing this single player, just because of the amount of work.
Dustin has played it single
Yeah,
player
I
a
play
few
a single
times.
player, yeah. I don't play with a full group. Like, I'll do like 1 or 2 gear locks. I won't do a full party. That's just too much to like
Sure,
try to wrap my
micromanage.
brain around. Like
two
right
makes
now.
sense, but this feels like just because of the sheer amount of work you have to put into it, unless you are a very like make your own fun psychopath, you've already done everything you can in Minecraft. I can't imagine this being a good experience solo. Is it? Like,
Yeah,
do you
I mean,
enjoy it?
I enjoy it. Yeah, it's like
What's the name of your Minecraft server?
I haven't played Minecraft in so fucking long.
How many golden dicks?
I'm
Dustin?
a board game designer. I mean, like that's
That makes
like I
sense.
love
That's-
this shit.
That is, but that's like a slightly different level. I feel like.
Yeah.
For like average people, would you say like if your name is Charlie and you got this for Christmas, but Santa didn't bring you any friends, is this gonna fill your life with joy?
I mean, this is one of the best like solo games. Like people like chalk this up to being a really great solo game. So
If it's your jam, obviously.
yeah, if
Like,
you like crunchy,
But
You
Johnny
heard it,
Q
games.
Johnny Q doesn't play board games besides Monopoly. This is not.
No.
definitely not for the faint of heart. It is
No.
a game that is to be played by serious gamers for sure. But it's a good one for those of you who are into this crunchy stuff.
I like it.
I had a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah.
Dustin, thank you for bringing this. Xander, thank you for coming.
problem.
Yeah, of course, man. This was a lot of fun.
Hey, thanks for hanging out. If you want to spend more time with us, do us a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, head on over to twitch.tv/BNB Tabletop and give us a follow there. We play board games live every Sunday night at 5 p.m. Pacific Time on a show we call The Board and Barrel. And we like to keep things interactive. You guys can influence what happens throughout the course of a game with our Buff and Nerf house rules. You can also make predictions on how things are going to pan out, play virtual bingo for a chance to win a free board game of your own, and heckle us and stuff from the chat. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you Sunday night.